if a dog injures a person and the court takes the view there's a high degree of harm and a high degree of culpability, under the present guidelines there's a starting point of 6 months imprisonment. Under the new proposals, that would go up to 3 years imprisonment as a starting point.
And what does it mean for members of the public in terms of, people who have been concerned about dangerous dogs?
Well, so far as they're concerned, this should incentivise responsible dog ownership. I don't enjoy coming into these programmes and talking about dog attacks. I'd much rather be talking about preventative measures and then talking about the success we've had in preventing a dog from attacking somebody in the first place. But the key to that, as always, is education.
The law's still very clear, though, about dogs attacking people who break into someone else's house.
Well, the Dangerous Dogs Act has extended to include incidents in your home, subject to a new defence which they're calling the householder case defence. So if the victim is a trespasser and it takes place in a building which is a dwelling, then no offence is committed. So if your dog bites the burglar, you're fine. But if it's a lawful visitor to your property, perhaps somebody coming around for a cup of tea, or maybe your dog attacks the postal worker, then yes, you will have committed an offence, and there could be very serious repercussions for you and your dog.
An awful lot of postal workers do get bitten, don't they?
Yes, they do, and it's really outrageous that we've had this loophole in the law, but that has now been plugged May last year.
Yeah, I saw a figure for 8 or 9 attacks a day on postmen and women. That's very high, isn't it?
It is high, and owners need to be responsible for their pets. Know where your dog is and make sure lawful visitors are protected.